Hello, good morning, my dear children. Welcome to the online session of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Children, we have started the chapter 6, that is staffing. In our previous class, we have discussed the concept and importance of staffing as well as the staffing process. Let me tell you, there are three main processes of staffing, that is recruitment, selection, training and development. Today we will discuss recruitment process. Recruitment. Recruitment is the process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for jobs in an organization. So, recruitment is referred as a process in which the organization they search for the employees so that they can fill the vacant places and they stimulate them to apply for the jobs. Now, there are sources of recruitment. There is both internal as well as external sources of recruitment. Internal sources are transfer and promotion, and external sources of recruitment are 9. They are direct recruitment, casual callers, advertisement, employment exchange, placement agencies and management consultants, campus recruitment, web publishing, labor contractors, employee recommendation. So let us discuss each of these internal and external recruitment sources in detail. Internal source of recruitment. Internal source is rearrangement of the existing employees as there is no increase in number of employees. There are two ways in which internal sources may be used. So here actually what happens is the vacant places are filled by the existing employee itself. So there is a rearrangement of the existing employees. There is no increase in the number of employees in such source of recruitment, that is internal sources. The main two internal sources are transfer and promotion. Now let us discuss about transfer and promotion. Transfer. Transfer involves shifting an employee from one department to another department, from one shift to another, or from one place to another without changing his nature of job. So in this type of internal source of recruitment, we are shifting one employee from one department. It may be from one department or from one shift or from one place to another place. And there is no change in the nature of the job, no change in what sort of job he is doing. In that there is no change, only the place or the time or the department where he is working will change without any change in responsibility, salary and status. There is no change in his responsibility, no change in his salary or no change in his status. Only the place, shift and department will be changed. So this is internal source of recruitment. So within the organization, within the employees, we are selecting and filling the vacant places. Now promotion. Promotion means shifting or placing an employee to a higher position, carrying higher responsibilities, facilities, status and pay. So both these terms are different. Okay, transfer, there is no change in responsibility, salary and status, but in case of promotion there is a higher position. Employees placed in a higher position with a greater responsibility, higher responsibility, facilities as well as status and pay. So this is the two different internal sources of recruitment. Now let us discuss about the merits and demerits of these internal sources of recruitment. Here are the merits of internal sources. Efforts required for developing them through training are reduced because many training and development efforts are not required. Here, because the employee is selected from within the organization, so most of the training have been taken place, or he is well equipped with the workplace or the type of work which is involved. So very less effort we have to take related to training of such an employee. Second point is it helps in adjustment of surplus staff in those departments where there is shortage of staff. So if there are more than one branches for this organization, so and in case there is need of staff in one of the branches, then the surplus staff can be shifted to the that part of the branch where there is shortage of staff. So in this case, it better we go for internal source of recruitment. Next advantage of internal source of recruitment, it is an economical source of recruitment, as no time and money has been spent on advertising of vacancies or conducting any test or interviews of this such employees. So very economical source, no spending of money or time is involved here. Then it motivates employee to improve their performance because promotion is being given, and so it is a sort of motivation to the employee to perform well. So that is one advantage of selecting an internal source and filling the vacancies. Then the fifth one is recruitment from internal sources leads to simplification of recruitment and selection process as candidates are available internally. So very simple, with very simple process of recruitment and selection, we can appoint a candidate from internally itself, because we are well aware of that employee and we know about his performance, how well he is performing. We are well aware of his ability and capability, so we can appoint him without much effort. So it is a very simple procedure we have to follow for internal sources. So these are the merits of internal sources. Now there are some demerits also related to internal sources. Let us see it one by one. The first one is it is an incomplete source, as no organization can fill all its vacancies from internal sources. See, if it is a organization is a big enough, there are number of works taking place or number of activities taking place in an organization. So complete that is filling of vacancies using this internal sources is not possible. So hence it is known as incomplete sources. Okay, the next one is the spirit of competition among the employee may be hampered because employees are likely to expect automatic promotion by seniority, because sometimes the employees will feel that as on the basis of seniority they will get the promotion. Hence the spirit of competition among the employees will not be there. So that is one demerits. Next one is it reduces the scope of fresh talent. We know that many whenever a new student enters after his studies, he is equipped with new knowledge and new ways of doing the work. So a fresh talent, if we are selecting from internal sources, that fresh talent will not be there. So we have to recruit. If we are going for external sources of recruitment, then we will get a fresh talent. New enterprises cannot use internal source of recruitment. That is also a demerit. New enterprises which is starting its business for the first time, they cannot use this internal source of recruitment. There is limited choice of candidate, as we have to make choice from the candidate which are working there in that organization. So there are limited choice of candidate available. From that limited choice itself, we have to select a suitable one who can fill that vacancies. So this is the demerit for the internal sources of recruitment. Okay, so I hope you have understood the internal sources. There are two sources of internal sources of recruitment, that is transfer and promotion, and these are the merits and demerits related to these internal sources of recruitment. Now